So tonight I'm cooking dinner for my family of 5, well minus 1 because my husband is not here. I'm trying to stay on top of these house duties, you know, without trying to lose my mind in the process. And why every time I clean the kitchen, it's like somebody thirsty, hungry, want a snack, want something, want to mess up a dish. Oh, that just gets to me. Being a mom is really a full-time job. Let's go ahead and get this kitchen clean and prep this food because later on today I'm cooking steak, potatoes, and veggies. I really don't know what kind of veggies I want to cook. I want to either do broccoli or peas and carrots. We're going to see. Hey, welcome back to another realistic evening in my life as a mom of 3, a family of 5. Tonight I'm cooking dinner, talking a little, probably healing a little bit too. So if you like real motherhood, healing, lifestyle, and honest conversations, go ahead and get comfortable and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because baby, we keeping it real over here. And first things first, I got to clean this kitchen up before I could do anything. I don't know about y'all, but when my house feel messy, my brain feel messy too. Like I just can't focus in chaos. I can't cook in it. I can't think. I can't do none of that. For a while, I used to think something was wrong with me for a feeling like that. But now I realize your environment really affects your mental more than people talk about. Especially us mamas, because we already carrying so much mentally every single day. Schedules, meals, laundry, emotion, bills, groceries list. The list goes on and on. I said stop. I bet you're in there. Hey, you listen to me. I bet you're in there doing something you got no business doing. You don't want to hit it. You gonna hit it today, ma'am. It's like moms never fully clock out mentally, and woo, child. Some days that gets real heavy. I just go in the bathroom most of the time. Lock myself in there, throw away that key. Over everywhere. What you got to say? Say what you got to say. So tonight, before I even touched dinner, I had to reset this kitchen first because having a clean space genuinely calms me down mentally. And honestly, that's something I had to learn later in life. Growing up, I didn't really have structure like that. All right, y'all. We're about to go ahead and get this dinner rolling. I already set out 4 large russet potatoes. And go ahead and wash them, cut them up. Every time I need something, I cannot find it. I need the smaller version of this knife. I can't find it, but as soon as I get done, I bet I will. I talk about it a lot, but growing up as an only child emotionally shaped me deeply. Even though I technically had siblings, I still felt alone most of my childhood. Those are siblings on my daddy's side. No real guidance, no deep emotional support, no healthy conversations teaching me how to process life. So adulthood became a season of learning everything the hard way. Maybe I should have left the water in there. Elijah, don't run.
I'm trying to get the chunks like evenly as much as I can so y'all can cook through at the same time. Cause you don't want no big chunks and some of your mashed potatoes not even tender in the inside. I mean, some of your potatoes are not tender in the inside. Why are you under the table? Nah, you gonna bump your head? No, you can't get it. You're gonna feet in your face. Okay, so the potatoes is the only thing I really had to prep. I'm about to go ahead and pop them in the boiler now. The steak, this is the steak that I am using. I got beef shaved steak from Kroger. It is the Kroger brand. Not sure if it's on top of it. It should be. It's been out since 10 o'clock this morning. So this is like Philly cheese steak meat. I don't know if I got the wrong stuff. I mean, I just had a taste for some steak. And, you know, I wanted the little chunks, actually. But I got the shaved. It's like the little thin pieces. We're going to fix some up because I still want some steak. And I'll probably be the only one that really eat it anyway. So, more for me.
Discipline, confidence, money management, conversation, healthy habits, consistency. A lot of that I had to teach myself while actively living life at the same time. If you know, you know. Then becoming a mom at 17, baby, that changed everything. That changed the game all the way up. I was still trying to understand myself at that point, and suddenly I'm responsible for another human being. I think people underestimate how much becoming a young mom puts you into survival mode mentally. You start processing your own emotions properly because life moving so fast. You just keep going because you have to, and for years, that's exactly what I did. I survived. I pushed through. I stayed strong, kept showing up. But deep down, I was tired. I was tired mentally, emotionally, physically, sometimes even financially. All right, let's preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not quite ready yet. I think becoming a mom young made me lose myself a little. Nah, not even a little. It was a lot, completely. Because when you spend years taking care of everyone else, you stop asking yourself who you are outside of responsibilities. And now that I'm older, I'm finally slowing down enough to ask myself. Yeah, this is definitely Philly cheese steak meat. All right. I'm going to add some peas, carrots, and green beans all together. Put it on here. Pop it in the oven. You know, that journey feels uncomfortable because survival mode teaches you how to endure, not necessarily how to know yourself. But I'm learning. I'm learning how to pour into myself, too. I cannot pour from an empty cup. I had to build my confidence, healing, discipline, routine, peace, health. And honestly, the weight loss journey has been emotional for me. When I was pregnant with, I said my last baby, but it was all of my kids. I was over 300 pounds. And after I had them, I remember, after I had my last one, I remember going to my checkup. And the doctor told me, maybe you should focus on losing weight. Who are you talking to? I know I need to lose weight, but that don't mean you should be telling me that I need to. Down, I ain't even say nothing. I just dropped my head because I knew he was right. I was just neglecting myself for so long where it was starting to become a problem. And I think so many moms do that quietly. We pour into everybody else for so long that one day we wake up and barely recognize ourselves anymore. So now I'm trying harder. I'm trying to eat healthier, move my body more, become more disciplined. You know, doing things even when I don't feel like it. Trying to stop quitting on myself every time life gets hard.
Thank you.
That's all right. Shit. Crazy ass little baby. Oh. She finna turn up. She getting angry. Help! Help! She gonna
You
get
better
the
turn down.
service.
You better turn it down.
I know, right? Look, something wrong with that damn baby.
And no, it's not perfect. Some days I still emotionally eat, especially when I'm bored. Some days I don't feel motivated. Some days I want to just lock myself in the room, isolate myself from everybody. But I'm still trying, and that honestly matters.
It slowed down, though. I can tell you that much. I'm glad for that. What you doing, sir? Wish I could tell you. Why? Wait, what you say, sir? Excuse me, sir? Wish I could tell you. Oh,
Because healing is always huge, dramatic changes overnight. Sometimes healing is cleaning your kitchen, cooking at home, setting those boundaries, going on walks, drinking more water, being kinder to yourself, and finally realize you deserve care too. That's why tonight's dinner is simple and realistic. Social media sometimes make healthy living look so unrealistic. Everybody online meal prepping salmon bowls with 18 organic ingredients I can't even pronounce. Meanwhile, real moms trying to feed a whole family without spending $500 every grocery trip. So I've been focusing more on balance lately instead of perfection.
No.
More home-cooked meals, more consistency, more protein, more intentional choices. Not starving myself, not no extreme dieting, just trying to build a healthier lifestyle slowly. And honestly, I'm so proud of myself. I'm down to 247 now, and while I still got goals, I'm proud because I didn't quit. I didn't give up this time, because normally I would have been said, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I know I need to, but the devil in my ear just saying, don't do it, don't do it. And I think this season of my life overall is teaching me that growth is really about consistency. Not perfection, not aesthetics, not pretending life is easy. It's just continuing to show up for yourself little by little. And if you quit, it is very important that you get up and start off where you left off at.
Why are you trying to meal my
But real talk though, building this community online has helped me more than y'all probably realized. Because for a long time, I genuinely felt misunderstood growing up.
Okay, I'm about to attempt to make some gravy. I don't really know how to make gravy. But this is what the steak looking like.
And the mashed potatoes.
Oh, did. You remember I ain't had no structure at first.
I don't got no structure now. So, folks in the same folks.
We learning though. We learning.
I struggle with confidence, feeling accepted, trusting people. I stayed in my comfort zone a lot. So seeing people relate to my life, my healing journey, my motherhood experience, that's healing in ways I can't fully explain. And I appreciate every single person that comments, engages, encourages me, and grows with me on this platform. Not just this one, but TikTok as well. Genuine support is rare these days, okay? And I never want to take that for granted. Now let me finish this dinner before someone walk in here asking what's for dinner while watching me cook it. And if you've been enjoying these real conversations and realistic motherhood content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
get crazy. That was perfect too.
Right. So this gonna be for my baby. This the portion I'm eating.
Now tell me in the comments, would you cook this dinner for your family or would you eat a plate for me?
If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, would you eat this or not? And I will see you in the next one. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.